I collect 20th century dolls' houses and furniture. The earliest one's 1957, the latest one's 2008. I like mucking around with dolls' houses. I make things, I collect things, and with these ones, which are particular dolls' houses from particular manufacturers, I hunt for the right things to go in them from the right era. This is a 1975 to 1978 Lundby doll's house that I bought in 2003 and which started my collection with 2 extensions and the very rare pool. This is a miniature of this exact house which was manufactured at the same time. It's very rare and costs about $50 US. I was very excited to find it. Welcome to my doll's house. It was made by Brio in the 1960s. You might know them better as makers of wooden toy train sets. I'm a frustrated interior designer probably, but I've got 16 houses to play with instead of just one. And if I don't like something, I can stick it in a box and put it under the bed. From as early as the 15th century, dolls' houses have been manufactured to show how people live in that day and age. In fact, in the 15th, 16th century, they were used to teach young girls how to run households. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted this kitchen, and now I've got it. Up there is a very, very early Lundby. It's a 1957 one. Lundby was the first manufacturer to actually light up their houses. That happened in the 50s. Lundby is a Swedish company. Most of the houses in this room are European. This is a set called Lil's Diner, which came from a company in the United States called AG Miniatures, which came out of American Girl. The chairs are pretty much a collection of design classic chairs from the 20th century. They're manufactured by a company in Japan called Riak. I love mid-century modern design, and the ability to own an Eames lounge chair is pretty special when I can't afford the space or the money to buy a full-sized one. The Kaleidoscope House was a Christmas present to myself a few years ago. It's designed by a firm of architects in America. The Kaleidoscope House was very rare. There weren't that many of them made. But what I've got in it isn't what was supposed to go into it. It was pretty much my first doll's house from this round of collecting. There are a couple of holy grails that if they popped up that I would find room for them. In fact, this was one of them that I never expected to own. I really would like it to see a wider audience because, I mean, in an ideal situation there would be some museum that would have it on permanent display along with other houses that would show the bits that I miss out on.